YouTube, what's good? It's Dotwave. We back with another video. And to be honest, today I didn't even plan on filming, but Reason 11 is coming out and I talked about it a little bit in my latest video. If you guys haven't heard, we got Reason 11 dropping. Reason 11 is coming soon. If you haven't checked that out, go check it out. But yeah, I figured why not go over it? It's pretty big for, I mean, it's the DAW that I use. Why not at least go over it and let people know if it's worth it or not. Is it worth it, right? In my phone, I wrote down basically everything that's new that's coming out with Reason 11. And let's just get started. Why not? Reason is now a plugin, as you all know, is what I touched on in my latest video. So if you are a big producer and you are collaborating with a lot of producers, you're in their studio a lot, they're in your studio, vice versa, Reason 11 is a great option just because it is now a plugin and you could use whatever producer that you're collaborating with, you can use their DAW and upload Reason in their DAW and use it as such, right? Collaborating is much easier, right? That's pretty awesome. The master compressor, the EQ, and the channel compressor, you can now put anywhere in the signal chain. So anywhere to any track or whatever, you can place the master compressor, the EQ, whatever, anywhere in your whole beat, your whole rack setup. So that, I mean, that's pretty cool as well. There is a new quartet chorus modulator and a sweeper modulation effect as well. Those are new additional plugins that they're integrating in their OS, in their DAW. I mean, I guess that's cool. I mean, that doesn't hurt, right? It doesn't hurt. I mean, it's a new plugin that we can all play with. But you know, that's not necessarily something big in my opinion, because there's all types of different modulation plugins that are already out there. So, and then you can also add curves to automation clips. That's useful. I think that's really useful. You can now crossfade clips, useful. You can draw on multiple notes with at once with the pen tool, and you can also mute notes with the mute tool that they're integrating. Yeah, that's useful. Is it worth $129 for the upgrade? Or if you're just getting into it and you never even had Reason, is it worth what $299 or $199 or something like that? If you're a producer who you go around and you travel a lot and you work with other producers and you're doing it big, I'd say definitely, it's definitely useful. If you are somebody that you're kind of in your room and you're just making beats every day, that's kind of like basically like what I do right now.
His hair, whack. His gear, whack. His jewelry, whack. His foot stance, whack. The way that he talks, whack. The way that he doesn't even like to smile, whack. Me, I'm tight as
I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's, I don't know. You know, I'll probably end up getting it, do collab every once in a while. That's kind of my divot on it. I think if you go around a lot, it's very useful. If not, it's not 100% that useful. There's so many other things that they can integrate into their DAW, obviously, that they haven't yet. And I mean, you see it everywhere on Instagram, Twitter, you know, people talk about it all the time, and it's fine. I mean, it leaves room for future updates, for future upgrades, and you know, they are their own entity. They don't want to fall into any other entity. I mean, they're not going to want to be just like FL Studio. They're not going to want to be, they're going to be their own thing, their own wave, and that's how it should be. So I can't hate on them for that, and I still use Reason, and I love Reason. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. It could be better, but it is what it is. You know, would you get Reason 11? That's the question. Will you get it? Your boy might get it. I don't know. We'll see. That's pretty much that. Shout out to Mr. Crew 2, just subbed, and he asked a question in my latest video. He says, what do you do for your day job? It's a great question, and that I feel like that's something that a lot of producers, YouTubers in general, don't really talk about, that people are really interested in. For me personally, I am in information technology. I'm a help desk technician, so I troubleshoot software, hardware, devices, and things like that for a company, and it's a lot of fun. I feel like if you're a producer, you're a pretty technical individual because there's so many things that you can do, and it reminds me of producing in a way. So I love doing it, but you know, the goal is to be a producer 100% because that is what I'm passionate about, and I'm sure as everybody else watching this. Don't ever give up. Don't quit. Reason 11 is coming soon. Will you get it? Will you not get it? Let me know in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Your boy Dotwave is going up. And if you guys look for tutorials, challenges, anything like that, comment, feel free. Follow me on social media. Get at me in the comments. Let me know what you want, what you need, and we'll provide that. Shout out to you guys. Appreciate you guys. Let's get it.